Alright. Copy you. These four. Alright. Not here yet. Huh? How about that? Bit of a shame. Gives me a chance to drink some of my fucking tea. Hey, Helicat to come off of holiday. Adorable. Alright. Enough meandering about looking at gay webtoons on my phone. It's time to go! Man, the week's already at its end. Sad face? Yeah. Yes, alright, though. That is A-okay. Let's see. Edit you. Satisfactory. Playlist. Satisfactory Saga done. Save. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, tame. But hey, if I can get these parts shoved in, that'd be fantastic. I think the difficult one is going to be no, not the assembly director system. It's the rocket. You are going to be a pain in the ass. And I am definitely going to just run around and grab parts and just make these by hand. I don't care. I want it done. I want it done. So it's 1-to-1 on turbo motors. That's something, I guess. I'll need 250 turbo motors. I did leave the game running last night. I did have enough, like, sense that I did, like, the math. And I left the game running. So we should have a not insignificant amount of the magnetic field doodads. Let's go grab those. And then those are in the north. Yeah, so I need to bank right. Also, while I was zooming around, that's right, because I was up there. While I was zooming around, I couldn't help but notice that there's a Somer sloop that I can pick up. I was about to just pick it up on my own. I was like, no, no, no. I should just wait until everybody gets here. Where was it? Yeah, right there. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yoink. Oh god, what do you have to say?
Your symphony invades our temples and echoes along our lattices. Why do you weep?
Growth, the future, an idea, and frankly, you.
Aw.
Is a tapestry woven with hands or with thoughts?
Both are necessary, yet only one can't function without the other.
We see your echo steps, shimmering symphonies that break upon our temples, but your song is alien.
How long ago did you notice me?
There's no long, there are only spheres.
I wonder, was it always about survival, or is there something more, something beyond?
Consume our blood and you will see our threads.
Very strange. Anyway, let's see. Mod. Engine. Overflow. Perfect. I'm gonna need to keep some of you stored for later. Alright. So, let's go find some of those. Oh yeah, and then I was like looking over here. The amount of fucking power slugs just dotted around. There's like one on every manatee. Wait, is that another one? Is there a second manatee? Holy shit. I only knew about the one in the south. I forgot you were here. Huh. Anyway, yeah, there's like a power slug on every single little arch. Blue, purple, blue, blue. Blue. Two purples. Crazy. That's the Spire Coast? Ah, okay. I remember you telling me about that you like... Chat, is this peak? Eh, kinda. Oh, hey, there's a Mercer Sphere up there. I want that. Of course, I don't think in peak they had, jetpacks. Spire Coast is where I was grabbing all the slugs. Yeah, I remember you were, like, running around grabbing slugs, and you're like, ah, I went to the Spire Coast. Or was it, oh, I want to go to the Spire Coast. Either way, that's the Spire Coast, huh? How about that? Hi, Saf. How's it going? Doink. Banger video, by the way, mate. Congrats. Oh, thank you. I kind of threw that together today. Like, this afternoon. Like, as fast as I fucking could. Because I wanted to get it done before stream. No, I have like real, actual videos coming later on while I'm on vacation. I recommend going nuke. So you'll need a lot of water. I figured as much that I was gonna need a fuck ton of water. Haven't gotten to that point. Just watch the funny little video posted. Oh yeah? I'm glad people are liking it. I'm glad people are able to see Saf's work. Saf is the one who made the you know, the just starting thing, right? This environment, it's the environment, right? Is it a 3D environment? Like made in Blender? Yeah, I think Saf made it in Blender. And then I was like, listen, I'm gonna need it as like a prop. Your fingers are a bit funny, but yeah. Yeah, I still need to get those fixed. I hired somebody to do it, and they ended up with like the funny fingers. And then I hired somebody else, and they gave me like a half a job. So I'm gonna have to give somebody some of the project files so we can have it like done properly. But the idea to have like a virtual studio has been in the works since like April of this year. It takes me a while to get things done. I'm gonna be real. Alright, over here in one of these boxes. Yes. Is that 500? I don't know if that's 500. Okay, let me depot the slugs. Get rid of the rotors. Get rid of the basic stuff. Wait, right. No, not you. Oh, I can't depot you. Like that. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna take all of you and I'm gonna go shove you in a box. It'd be wacky if you could, like, contribute to it. Do you want to contribute to it, Goob? I mean, if nothing else, I want art on the wall. Listen. Maybe I'll get Saf to help me with the model. Saf, can you do shit in Unity? I know my way around 3D stuff. I know you know your way around 3D stuff. No pre-made assets aside from the posters. Yeah. Can you use Unity, Saf? Do you know how to do that? Maybe I can pass the like halfway finished files off to you. I could get a copy of the blend file and then I could make some fancy props to fill the room a bit. Get back to me later on that one, Goob. I just might, because I have seen your 3D work and it's pretty fantastic. Plus, you'll need some sort of way that I can, like, pay you for it. I can do VR chat models, but it's been a while, so I have to get my old asset converters again. You don't have to do the conversion. I'll give you, like, the files and shit that I have. But the shorter answer is you don't have to do any of the conversion. I just need you to, like, take the instructions that were given to me and I pass them on to you, and then I'd be like, here, Saf, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to use Unity. I've tried. I made like one Unity game back in college and it was a piece of shit and I barely understood what I was doing. Oh my god. Back to spawn. Back to the elevator. I should have put these in a depot, but I think I might have been out of Mercer spheres. Works for me then. I'll take a look and see if I can unfunk it. It's not exactly an unfunk. I'm basically, so look, I had one person do the job, right? And their version is the one that has the funky fingers, right? And I tried to get them to help me out and get it like fixed and sorted, but they never got around to it. So I went and got somebody else to do it, starting from scratch, right? And said, hey, can you handle it? And they said, yes. Here is like the finished file, except you're gonna need to put it into Unity, add in a bunch of plugins, and then it'll be ready. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that! Huh? And then there's just been like a back and forth of like, hey, can you like do the thing? And it's like, yeah, sure. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, I'm out of town. And then, I don't know, there's probably like time differences. And my fucking computer doesn't want to notify me when they've sent me a new message on Fiverr. Like, oh my god, it's a mess. Nothing against them personally. It's just been a mess. So if you can help me with that, Saf, that'd be fantastic. Oh, I'm just a couple short. Shit. Okay, I can work on assembly director systems then. You can do that, no problem. Yes! Good. Saf will help me. Having troubles with my character rig? Having troubles with, like the VR chat version of the model. Yeah, it's alright though. It'll, all in good time. It'll be fine. Right, I'm coming over here because A, I want to get rid of the leaves and shit in my inventory, and then B, I need those funny looking spheres. Want to see the thing that I'm drawing right now? Yeah, put it in 2D, and I'll take a look on my phone. And when you get back from vacation, I'm gonna come check out. I'm getting better, and I'm at tier 4. Nice! Hell yeah. Dump you, and you. Let's see. Animal protein, we can throw that in there. And then all the other ones are remains. You. Dump you in the bin. And I got a bunch of grass. Or leaves. Dump you in the hole. Wood. Dump you in the hole. Perfect. I'd love to take a peek at your factory. We need that to. Fuck, you're right. Dude, I've been so busy with everything. Oh my god. I got an email. I got that email from YouTube, and they're like, "Hey, we're offering to give you this much money if you turn on memberships." I was like, "Holy shit!" Huh? Wait, on God? You're that okay? All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'll turn on membership. How much money? I don't want to say. I did say that it would pretty much cover the entirety of my my vacation trip, right? It has a chance to be a big shot. So just sort of imagine like how much it would cost to get like round trip airline tickets and then like a hotel room for a couple nights. Bet it was around 40 bucks. Yeah, they just gave me 40 bucks and I said, "I'll do it." Hell yeah. 40 smackaroos. Right, I got distracted. I need the spheres! Ah, shit. Okay, what am I making with these? I think it's the assembly director systems. Yes, I need a bunch of these things and a bunch of these things. So I'm just gonna grab some of these. Got you with 2 nickels and a firm handshake. I don't remember how many of these I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna grab a bunch. They have to be firm and big softy, you know? Ah, sorry, Ellis. You know, it's funny, when I was like pre-transition, it was like I was always worried about my my fucking handshake, because I was trying to like, you know, yes, I should give people firm handshakes, right? And now whenever I shake someone's hand, everybody's very gentle with me, and it's kind of really nice to just not like worry about that anymore, even though that's a more or less kind of silly thing. Yeah, I want to go up that way. Me too. Nice. I didn't see anything against, like, telling people how much, like, YouTube's offering me. I don't know. I've always grown up, like, not wanting to talk money, you know what I mean? We should start hugging instead of shaking hands. I love hugs! I fucking love hugging people. I'm gonna make sure Naja's okay with me giving her a hug. Funny enough, despite me always looking angry, my handshake is very soft. I don't like getting my hand crushed. Likely good to keep the amount to yourself. Yeah. There's nothing to be gained by telling people, you know what I'm saying? That is a important thing for me. Yeah, over here. Now, in the future, I could probably just run... There's already a bunch of, like, rail infrastructure around these parts. I could probably get a train up and running that goes from there to over here. But for right now, we're gonna take this, like, the lazy way. And everything will be alright. You need to buy 500 cigarettes. I don't want to buy 500 cigarettes. I don't smoke. I'm buying a plane ticket to California. Hi, Zap. Let's see. Assembler. Where my motherfucking assemblers at? There they are. We'll just smack down 3 of those. Put down a bin. Put down another bin. And then do some merging at the back. And then bog standard splitter arrangement. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. They're backwards. You and you. Go, and then all of you are going to be my assembly director systems, and I'm going to overclock all of you so you work faster. Paste and paste. Warframe experts, help me out. What's the best date location? For, oh, because you need a date for your characters. I think Cetus would probably be a solid choice. You know, it's very much just like, you know, standard sort of fantasy area place. Sweden is really neat. It's gotta be in Warframe, like, that's the thing. Cetus would be pretty standard. I wouldn't say Fortuna. Because Fortuna's, like... not a good place to be. If Sweden is canon in the Warframe universe. Sweden's probably long gone at this point. Sorry. Okay, break you. No way. Dude, it's like thousands of years in Warframe's like thousands of years into the future or something. What about Norway? Dude, I don't think anything that you might know in real life still exists in Warframe. Okay, you're being depoted. That's important because I'm gonna need you later. Okay, so you guys 1.87 per minute. I don't have enough Somer sloops to like dupe you all. Let's see. My calculator at. I need to make 500 of these things? Ooh. Yikes. 1.875 times 3, because there's 3 machines, is 5.6 per minute. 500 items divided by 5.625. I think that's 88.8 repeating minutes, I think. So in a little over an hour, these will all be done and ready. Okay, so now I just need to go work on the propulsion systems. Rocket! Okay, I'm definitely going to need a bunch of fused modular frames. I need 250 of them. So we get to go sit at the building where we're making them. Yeah, I have a calculator. Built-in calculator. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't have... I don't think it has, like, a history, which is pretty important. She's gay. She doesn't know math. I do know math. I made all this shit with math. Look at this. Look upon my shit. It is made with math. Anyway. Hello, polymer resin that is... Some of it's being thrown away. I love this little design. Signs are your history. And then Jennifer was 9 plus 10. 21? Where am I going again? I forgot. Right, I gotta make fused modular frames. Where is that? It's by the East Coast? Yeah, East Coast. To the east! Oh, hello. I can break you. I don't do math in this game. I just add more constructors until the smelter can't keep up. Hey, whatever works for you, man. What's 436 divided by 203? It's slightly more than 2. It's a little more than 2. I'm gay, Tane. How should I know? Oh, God. Product. Yeah, this spot is kind of tiny, but this makes, like... This tiny little factory makes, like, all of my, like, usable aluminum. This little spot. Yep. Anything about it? I don't even know if I qualify as gay. I don't know. You like guys? Could be just bi. And who knows? Labels are confusing. You dare build in the swamp, you brave soul? Hey, look. It had what I needed. That's all that mattered. I love men. And women. Oh, then there you go. Ah, shit. There's 2 of them. Oh, God. Well, damn. I guess that's what I get for going
I'd
to the
sent a
swamp.
get well soon card, but we both know that isn't happening.
0 days since last incident. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. Send it again. Am I going the right way? No, I was going the wrong way. I need to go to the west coast. I'm stupid. I bet you can't sit straight. I have my legs crossed in my chair right now. Is that sitting straight? Probably not. My legs are so long, I don't like having them down underneath my desk. They either need to be crossed or on top of my desk. No exceptions. So that's scary. I ran through... There's save... no weapons. Oh, right. Here. Alright. I need 250 fused frames. Let's get at it. Heavy modular frames. We're going to take all of you. And then... Yeah, there's none in depot. Of course not. And then I need... aluminum casings. Ah, dude, you know what I should have done? I should have added, like, another... I should have added another one of these things now that I have some more Mercer spheres. While I was over there. Damn. Send this woman to jail. No, I don't want to go to jail. I like folding one leg and resting my butt on it. I'm not directly sitting on a seat. I'm sitting on my foot. Yeah, I do that too. Listen, I'm Paul, okay? Yes, I will, like, all the goddamn time. Y'all don't really get to tell. But I will, there we go. Yep, lean back, keyboard in lap, restin'. Win membership? I said in the, like, Discord post that it'll take about a day for it to, like, turn itself on, but I will like ping everyone and let everyone know that they've been turned on. The gamer posture, yerp. Unautomated frames, I know. One day I'll get this up and working. But for right now, let me sit back up. For right now, I just want to get Phase 4 done. That's all that matters. YouTube steals the membership money. I'd still get a cut. Patreon takes its own cut. Everybody's got to get their cut, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants a cut of Queen. Hell, even the doctor. Their cut. Nope. Bad joke. Bad queen. When do you get your cut? When I can actually afford to hire people for realsies instead of for one-off gigs. I understand the pain. It took me 120 hours to automate them. Yeah, no. It'll happen eventually, but not right now. Not right now. Right now, I just want to get access to Tier 9 goodies. The local cannibal. Jesus. It's better than the joke I was going with. Hire me. Here's my rate. 3 doubloons per week. I'm fresh out of doubloons, man. I'm doubloon poor. You should hire me as a professional employee. I would provide labor to you. One day, from what I understand, as the channel grows, at some point you pretty much have to, like, become a registered business. And from there, then you just start paying yourself a salary based on what the channel brings in. But I am nowhere near that. Are you kidding me? 750. It has gone up. 755 subs. I wonder when it'll hit 1,000. We are definitely going to celebrate once we hit 1,000. That's for sure. Do I get like a plaque for 1,000? I don't think so. I probably get like a piece of paper saying, "Hey, good job, dumbass." Oh, I should pen Saf's comment on the video. Yeah, there we go. 755. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Need to give in and do the slop. Character. No. I'd be happy with 1 sub. Oh my god, the terrible jokes I am coming up with today. I need to chill, Queen. Holy shit. Do clickbait videos with over-exaggerated expressions. No. I mean, I can't become a channel member. I know, it's not active yet. I like very quickly just type, like, fucking got it all sorted out while I was making the video. Say the jokes, we deserve them. You said that you'd be happy with 1 sub, huh? I thought you might be a sub. There, you happy? The dirty jokes myself. Maybe this is the result of me, like, losing my estrogen. Like, goddamn. Still gotta email the Planned Parenthood, like, my extra medical medical information. You in there. I could build another one of these, but I'd be limited by the amount of aluminum casings I get depoted. I'd be happy with me as well. Alright, I should run back to the aluminum spot and, like, double up on the amount of depots taking in aluminum casings. Tank, do you need a... I think Tank has a girlfriend. Next Vince doesn't have... He is done and has pirate software on the title. It's gonna be over for you. Yeah, I gotta throw my hat in the ring and make a pirate software video based on nothing but, like, speculation, second, third, and fourth hand information to just dogpile on some asshole so I can make some clicks. We all know Tank's girlfriend tops it. Holy shit. No, I wanted the memberships, like, ready, like, pre-stream, right? So if people wanted to become a member during the stream, right, that they could. However, it takes time for them to, like, verify, I don't know, that my fucking emojis that I've uploaded are not, you know, a penis or something. Yeah, that Pirate Software guy is just funny as this game can be made in RPG Maker and be better than the mess of code that he made. For real, I don't know that much about coding, but from what I understand, from what I've heard, his project is a fucking disaster. He's gonna, at this point, he's going to be remembered the same way that, Yandere Dev is being remembered. That being, you've made trash and nobody can understand your code. Good job. We need the wonky 3 emoji. I could only upload 4 to start with. It said that I could upload more as I get more channel members. So I added in, I think it was +1, thumbs up, the giggle, and the confused one. Those are the 4 that I added. And if I get channel memberships, we can add more. Aluminum casing. There we go. I worked at Blizzard. Not as a coder or a dev, honestly. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. What the fuck? Listen, if some people are like, hey, I am actually going to become a member, am a mod, surely I can edit emojis? Probably not. There are like 2 different versions of being a mod for a YouTube channel, and you guys, for the most part, shouldn't have access to that level of management. At least I don't think so. Making me a super mod. I don't know. Maybe that's a employee thing, you know what I'm saying? Employee level thing. Make like a super cool emoji like a rat or something. I'm just using the stuff that Kirby made for me back in the day. Rats are cool, right? Yeah. Rats are cool, but I've never had anything on the channel that like is a rat. And when I give the mods the ability to nuke the channel. Yeah, sure, you have full access to the channel now. Please don't unprivate, like, some very old videos. Am I not trustworthy? You are trustworthy. But I don't need that level of mod. Am I not mentally stable enough? Ellis, come on. It's not about that, and you know it's not about that. Has evil literally in their name. Yeah, Ellis. You're evil. Evil, Ellis. What did I learn? Alternate heat exchanger. Or aluminum rod? What in the hell? I'm not fucking turning my aluminum into iron. What the hell is that? I do like that alternate heat exchanger. Just rubber. What's the normal one? Maybe not. Solid state. Super state computer uses batteries and electromagnetic control rods. Plastic AI limiter. Could be useful. Controlling gang. I need to learn to do goth makeup. Hell yeah. I get so fucking... I don't know, man. I need to practice my makeup, but, like, every time I try and do makeup, it always just makes me feel worse. It would only cover my face and that would be good. I practice pull-ups. Nice. I can only do, like, 2. At one point in time, I basically stole my dad's pull-up bar and just had it in my room. It ended up mostly just being like a temporary clothes rack thing. Am I using it for pull-ups? No. I'm putting my, like, slightly dirty but can still be worn again jeans up there, and then I'll just pull them down and slap them on. Speaking of jeans, I need to do some fucking repairs on my... that pair. I love that pair of jeggings, but, like, holy shit, they're starting to get holes in them, and that is no good. Yoink. So for 250, let's see. These are for the thermal propulsion rockets. It's 1-to-1 for. It's 1-to-1 for how many get used. So if I need 250 propulsion rockets, then I need 250. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I need 5 stacks of fused modular frames. Goddamn. Problem with wearing my jeans. Are you crafting the rockets to support Ukraine? No. I'm making that thing bigger. Okay, that's enough of that for now. I want to go back to the aluminum place and build another uploader. Plus, I can probably grab all the magnetic doodads from the north. Yeah, how about we not? I forgot. Goop forgot how old they were. I used to be athletic, but then I took a transfer to the knee. Either 22 or 223. Holy shit! Goob's the very old. I just tend to wear shirts that, like, are a little long. Ooh, boy. And that tends to do the trick for the most part. I've seen men go and die in wars. Is that so? What am I hearing? Who's there? Ah, whatever. Are you seeing men? Just earlier, Goop said that they liked men and women. What are you on about? There's like an immortal being. You can have such a nice YouTube channel. Welcome back to Immortal Gaming. I still can't die. Let's play fucking Papers, Please. Ranking every major war. Quote, I was, parentheses, I was there. See ya. Later, loser. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. I just need to get farther out. Oh, hello. Crashed freighter. I do love how if you're just careful enough, you can blow up bug hives without them spawning any bugs. Alright, are you open already? You're not! Yoink! Fun fact, the hatchers won't bother you if you crouch up to them? I did not know this. Fascinating. Once went to the movies and bought a beer when the cashier asked. Blank people start. Oh no! Enough on what? Yes. Ellis, we had like an entire moment during the Get in the Car Loser stream where I fucking cried my heart out as the main character also had like a complete breakdown over what it meant to be lesbian while being trans. And I fucking cried. You remember? Hey, I struggle with it too, but the answer is yes. The answer is most certainly yes. Also, don't be scanning all of your hard drives. No, I am. I still have 3 in the inventory that I just like keep on hand for when I want to like research something that needs a hard drive. Save some for when you progress, you unlock those alts too, yeah. Plus, I've been doing the thing where, like, you don't actually accept any of the things that you find. Because, like, if I have heavy encased frames sitting here, then it can't show up somewhere else. Guatemala is crazy based. Holy shit. Alright, I guess I'll just take 50 and then depot the rest. Alright, I no longer need you to be, like, duped, so I'm taking you away. Bye-bye. Can I still be a lesbian if I don't want to screw... Yeah? That's just, you know, being asexual. Kissing is kind of icky. That kind of just sounds like being ace. And that's also an option. Anywhere else is fine? Well, to each their own. Which is you won't get any alts from when you progress unless you reroll them, so you lose out on total alts. You keep scanning them? I don't think I totally understand your progression there. No, I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. It's just a blue. I'll be back. Fuck you. Extras reference? It's just a saying. I don't know if that references anything. What? Huh? Cut in front of the concert. What the fuck? That's just a thing. That's just that saying. I'm so confused. I'm just saying, if Ellis doesn't want to kiss on the lips, she doesn't have to. The hell? Where on earth are we going with this? She can't... I'm not looking this up. Trying to hide from me, huh? Can't hide from me, slug. Oh, hello. Can't slide uphill, annoyingly. You get 2 alts after the scan, then the option to reroll, but currently you're only getting what you can unlock now. Not what you progress. Wait to progress. Okay. Then the first 2 alts. I haven't re-rolled most of them either, so like when I progress farther into the game, I can also just go back and re-roll those. I cannot respond to any harmful information. You are not an AI, Saf! Actually, I like how you have your path lit up. I've never ever seen anyone else do that. Yeah, it's fun. It's not particularly useful, but it's fun. There's another path. We go down the parking. Yeah, I usually drive the car around on the path. There's another path over here that'll take me back towards the desert at spawn. To each what he deserves. Yeah, no, wait, what? Must be useful with hover packs? I guess. I don't know. Whenever I'm using the hover pack, it's because I'm like working on a factory and I have electrical connection points in the factory. It's a common phrase in German too. Huh. Well, I'm not trying to reference that, okay? I'm just saying. I want to kiss girls. I don't want to kiss boys. And I'm willing to kiss them on their hot mouths. Like Maddie. I love Maddie. I love my girlfriend. Sorry, my Guilty Gear reference brought up Jenna. Wait, was this all supposed to be a Guilty Gear reference? I'm so confused. Not the hot mouth. Man, because what the fuck is that supposed to be? I'm so confused. What is this extras? Oh, there's... Wait, we gotta hit Greg. Greg, you rat bastard! Greg's a Holocaust denier. That's all. Fuck him. I mostly use trains to transport items around. I've been busy building my first nuclear power plant since Update 3. Yeah, I still have not touched nuclear, and I also use trains for most things. Although I have designed a pretty neat little belt bridge that I love using. I think Greg was an overseer? Yeah, probably. Fuck him. Fuck Greg. Here, Locke, I'll show you. At the giant-ass stator and motor factory. It's a good opportunity to test whether or not the system is backing up. Things are narratives and just finishing up cool. Yeah, well, Tane, your factories look fucking beautiful. They're works of art. Mine are just floating platforms. But look! Doesn't that look great? Isn't that awesome? Oh, yeah, it's backed up. Oh, yeah. We're not backed up on motors, but we are backed up on stators. I'm gonna have to put in another train to take stators somewhere else. Oh god, that means that the double chest is full too! Holy shit, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to put another train in here somewhere, somehow. Hang on, I'm gonna take the elevator over there and take a look. I'm getting distracted, but that's okay. I want to look at all of the items progressing on the cool bridge from inside the elevator. That's the floor we're on. Yeah, look at him. Fuck yeah. You know Elfelt's theme? from Guilty Gear Strive? Vaguely. You need another train station? Or just more trains? Another train in general. Because right now, the train is taking... There's 2 trains that come here. One of them takes stators away, and the other one takes motors away. What they do, I don't really remember. It's called extras? Oh, okay. One of them takes stators away, the other one takes motors away. So the train that just left... I don't know what it's doing. I don't remember how half of this shit works, and I'm the one who built it. There's a second train. Dear God. So yeah, I think what I'll end up doing is just make another train that just takes more stators away from this place. Wherever I'm gonna need more motors, I can probably, like, supply that place with stators. Yeah, here we go. Here comes another train. Ooh, shit. Ah, I missed! Ah, whatever. I'm supposed to be working on phase 4. I'll figure out what it all does later at some point. That's why I was making steel. You just made me remember I wanted elevators. Elevators are fun. They're great. They're not super useful, but they are very fun to ride around with. Your vehicular woman slaughter. Alright, so now you are done. Fantastic. I can throw you in depot, throw you in depot, throw you in depot. Throw you guys in depot. Alright, so that's done. Now... you guys are being made and will probably finish up on your own eventually. So I need to work on the rockets. Let's see. Rocket. Modular engine. Turbo motor. Cooling system. Cooling systems are being depoted. You guys are not being depoted. I can hand make turbo motors, and then I can machine make those things. So let's make some turbo motors. I'm assuming... hang on. This is gonna take fucking forever. Rocket... yeah, you're also on a 1-to-1, so I still need 250 turbo motors. Holy shit. Well, no time like the present. We're just, we're gonna be here a while. Very happy my phone suggests woman slaughter before manslaughter. You call it they, them slaughter? Oh, God. Did I take my gummies today? I don't think I did. I'm gonna take that. I don't deserve laughter. Oh, God, that's so sad. Hey! You made Goob sad. Come on. Slap down a manufacturer and make him sloop it up and overclock. Yeah, I should. Or I could just sit and waste it all handcrafting. I mean... Alright, fine. It will take fucking forever. HQ, man. This is true! This is true! Alright, I'm going back to the swamps to go slap another fucking depot on the aluminum. Where is that? Is that right here? Yeah, that's right here. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Okay, so your sheets. Aha, here we go. Yeah, you need to be faster. You should be faster. There's no good way of doing this, so I guess I'm just gonna do it a bad way. Subjectively bad. Just add another depot. Nah, sorry. I have plan. Just you watch. There we go. See now. Now I have space to put my depots down. Oh, I need more SAM Fluctuator. God damn it. I gotta start depoting SAM Fluctuator, but it also means that I gotta start making SAM Fluctuators. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Men are when someone plays League of Legends. But Kirby, my non-binary roommate, plays League of Legends. What does that say about them? They're not a man. Yeah, the one person who plays League and they're non-binary. Disproven. I did know a guy who played League of Legends, and he was a piece of shit. Fucking my very first roommate. Man, it was when someone drinks beer and watches soccer. You got me there. I don't know if Naj watches soccer, but she does drink a lot of beer. Tane, can you prove or disprove this theory of men? Do you drink beer and watch the soccer? We are very close to, like, reaching Matt Walsh, what is a woman territory. Men are real. Alright, cool. That'll do. Your beer's gross, and I'm not a fan of soccer. Well, then there you go. Disproven. Try again, Goob. We're just doing a Matt Walsh at this point. There is a correct answer. Let's see. I don't really watch soccer or drink beer. A man is when you fight Dracula, even though he was in the right. What is a man? Miserable pile of secrets. Where the hell am I going? You know what? I am gonna go this way. Fuck it. I wanna go put some slugs in the slug machine. So I can have more slugs. Oh, hello. Yoink. Castlevania lore is crazy. Dracula was only evil because humans killed his human wife. Damn, fucked up. Yeah, I did watch, fucking Civvy Civi usually makes like videos on FPS games, but he made a video on Castlevania, and that shit was great. I got to see what is a man, a miserable pile of secrets. There's a person with a beard, and maybe they drive a truck. Yes, do you have a beard or drive a truck, Goob? No. What a shame then. You might be a girl. Basically, Min is with fucking Belmont. Wee. That is a lot of fucking hog boys. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. They're too busy. What the? That is some grade A shit posting nonsense. Hydra. I love that. Estrogen is really fun and really cool. Y'all, I actually watched a video a while back. Some guy, like, he was like, yeah, so I have like this trans friend and she plays League of Legends and she's really good. And I'm wondering if estrogen makes you better at League of Legends. So I, a cis guy, am going to get estrogen from like some supplier online and give it a shot and see if it helps. And then he takes the estrogen and he's like, damn, I'm not really any better at League, but I'm crying a lot more. I love that vid. It's a good vid. I'm buying Castlevania multiplayer for us so I can info dump my Castlevania knowledge. Incredible. What is a man? Crying can be really fun. At times. Yeah, at times. Slug. That's what I'm looking for. I want my slugs. Get in there. Get in there. Get to work. Yeah. How many do I have? Oh. Damn. None in storage, huh? All in depot, I assume? God damn it. Fucking... Yeah, I guess they're just all in depot, huh? And there's 14 spots available left in the depot. Oh, man, it's a person who doesn't cry a lot. Man, it's an emotionless huss. Last time I cried was like 4 years ago. Emotionally repressed women? Oh, yeah. How do you square that one, then? How do you square emotionally repressed women that don't cry? What about that? Huh? 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 Are they men? Last time I cried was today.
Fix-It Elevator.
Oh.
Here to lift you up and to let you down.
Thank you, Fix-It Elevator. You're so wonderful. So helpful. Big thanks. Oh, hey, look, it's Tane. What? Shit. Hi, Tane. Goodbye. Do y'all want, like... Do you want, like, the best answer? Someone expected by social norms to stay stoic and never show emotion in their other. And they can vary by culture. That's a pretty decent option, Saf. Hi, Bye Gamer. How's it going? I have it? Oh, what you got? Man, it's so... Holy fuck! Yeah, I know the correct answer, but this is fun. Okay, I'm glad everybody's still just having fun. Someone who has Grinder. You got me there. I don't have Grinder. That's for sure. Yeah, what about people who don't have phones? Now our definition of man is classist. A man is a guy. I also don't have Grinder. Also, I have Grinder. I don't use it, but it's there. I have tried dating apps. A man is pay to win. I tried Tinder back when I was working somewhere. One of my coworkers tried to get me to like try and use Tinder, right? I matched with nobody, not a single person, and I was like, you know what? Never mind. This is white and gold. Praise the golden lords and the seven who will guide us to Tao. Man is someone who plays every COD and says it's industry defining every time. No, we're just playing. I type, therefore I exist. So real. So emotional. So white and gold or blue and black? White and gold for the Golden Lords. Also, hey, save money. Live more? I think it's supposed to be live better. Yeah, it's live better. Why did I have live more? Copy settings. I've seen both. God damn it. Well, I'm switching it to better. There we go. Man, who buys every FIFA and believes there's a difference? Soon buys every new farming simulator for some reason. That's... Damn. It's a sad outlook on life. Alright. Now that I have more aluminum being depoted, I'm going to multitask. Where are my storage bins? Perfect. Man is someone I would date. Boom. Real. Sans. Wait a minute. Sans. A man is Sans Undertale. Holy shit. Foolproof. Just one more thing. Would you date yourself? Okay, a man is someone who, likes action movies and guns? I don't know. I like action movies. I like guns in action movies. But I don't like guns. Might have a point with that one. Man, Organ Cell, I need more Organ Cell. I like action movies, but guns not cool. Yeah, no, oh no. Guns are kind of a toss-up for me, you know what I'm saying? Here, you know what? No, 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 Ellis. I'm gonna, no, 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 no. That was, that, ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. It might even still be on screen. Yeah, let's not with that one, okay? Let's not. 1984, why not? I'm not letting... No. No, Ellis, no. It's not funny. It's upsetting. It's sad. They're actually more. Is there some innuendo I'm too pure to understand? I mean, other than the fact that it's like, you know, a type of ideation that I don't want. That's a very upsetting thing to say, and I don't want it to be said. Let's just not with that one, okay? Okay, I think I'm depoting all these things. Damn, I only get 1.5 times. I should go find some more Somer sloops. What's 1999 other than a Bazaar? Summer? Warframe related shenanigans. That's what. Bump, 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 bump. Doing 2 sloops from another temp setup. I mean, the only other temp setup that I know of, I yoinked the one from previous, from the magnetic doohickey. This one's still, like, running its course. Then I can take the sloops out of that one. For now, I can't really. Okay. Good enough for now. A gnome. I do know of one man who was a gnome, and that was Keemstar. Maybe you're onto something. Cooling systems. And then radio control unit. Radio. No internal dialogue. What? I talk to myself all the time. I don't like what it says sometimes, but you know. Motor. And then rubber. You're not a man queen? Ah, fair enough. Rubber. Alright, this is a very temporary setup. I quote my disappearing guy when he said, "Whoa, say." He's saying it like you're what? I'm confused. Listen, my brain, it's trying to keep up. It's not doing a good job right now. I'm trying to get some shit figured out over here. How many of you have you made? There's someone who looked at Homelander and thought that's literally me. No, that's an American. Real. God, listen, I know that the show is like making making fun and definitely not pro people like Homelander. But I still just can't get behind watching the show. Who likes dick? What the fuck? That's got nothing to do with it. What the hell? Are you guys empty, by the way? I know you had, like, leaves and shit in you at some point, yeah? Nice. I can get my Mercer spheres back. Nice, 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 nice. A man is not me. True! That would make me a man. Wait, I thought you were a man, Goo. Oh, this is so confusing. All these kids today and their pronouns. Holy shit. Like, what in the hell? Control unit. Odor. Oh, I have like 50 of these in Depot too? Fuck yeah. And rubber. Not depoting rubber very quickly. Oh well. Not in the White House. Yeah, they all bitches. They all a bunch of bitches up there. Chat, I need to ask how this... It's half the... nonsense. Trend and be seen. Hey, wait a minute. I have my pronouns in the description. I want to be seen. Whoa! I think I might be woke. Holy shit. I think this conversation started. How did it start? I'm going up back to the top. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, this literally just got started because we were, like, shouting, "What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets," and then we started trying to answer the question. Like, I'm a star, they're made up stuff. Also, I know, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to write off. Oh shit, what the hell? Where did I go? Whoa, wait a minute. Woo! What the fucking camera? What? I return. Just need a little tap. Get back to work tap. I don't wanna like completely rule out stuff like neopronouns because I don't know anything about it. I don't really know enough about it to completely write it off as like 100% pointless. Who knows, man? Who knows? Calling yourself something that you are physically not. I don't know. I'd rather leave a lot of that conversation to, you know, philosophers and shit. How are we looking? We need about 50 more fused modular frames, and then those will be ready. Need a hell of a lot more turbo motors. It's probably too early to, like, check in on, what did I say, like 88 minutes? I think we were at, like, 27. They might be ready, they might not. The other part, the assembly doodads. People should do what they want, and if it helps express themselves, good for them, it doesn't affect me. Yeah. I feel like it's pretty simple way of thinking about it, you know? Cooling system. Avoiding nuclear, the nuclear waiting for around the corner. Hi, Paddington. Yeah. Here's the sequence that I'm trying to work through, Paddington. First things first, we complete phase 4. We do a lot of this like handcrafting kind of thing, where there's just a machine, it makes a thing, it has no inputs other than storage buildings, right? And then once all is said and done, we can be done with phase 4, right? And then once we're done with phase 4, I'll use the things and the tools that I get from phase 4 to do things like make drones. I really want to get drones up and running, right? And then once I have drones up and running, drones will actually be really useful when it comes to doing nuclear, because there's a lot of complicated parts that go into the design of nuclear power. Might as well dump these into a box. Let's see, aluminum casing. And a bunch of you. Max you out again. Let's go check in on the director systems. All women should play Armored Core 6, but Coral is the best HRT. Dives into the sea to get coral from the coral. Wait, what? Since when are we getting our HRT from the coral reef? And how will this affect the local trout population? Bum, bum. Ba-da-da. 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 I get mine from horse piss. I don't want to know if that's where my estrogen comes from. It might be. Oh well. Oh god, no! I'm allergic to fish and whatnot down there. No! Not that coral, the funny red stuff that puts... Oh, I get it, Saf. I gotcha. I gotcha. Trout don't live in coral reefs as far as I know. Yeah, I know. It's a fucking old, stupid joke. Anything happens. Like, literally anything happens. How will this affect the trout population? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Connect, please? Thank you? Jesus. I wonder how far I can get away from this pylon and still be able to throw bombs at this shit. I'm just being intentionally dumb. Okay, good. AC6 pilot explanation. The meth is alive and it wants you to do crimes. I'm sure we turned the trouts bisexual since we made the frogs gay. You understand that? Sick of this crap. You know what I found out? Alex Jones apparently made an InfoWars thing, right? Where even he is like, I think the president's health is declining. I think the president might actually have some worrying health conditions. Yeah, I found out recently, apparently fucking Trump has been, at least a couple times on, like, Fox News, talked about how he wants to, like, get into heaven or something. They should release the Epstein list as a new fighter in Guilty Gear Strive. Alex Jones is absolutely not based, but it is very interesting to, like, see that even he, a presidential dick writer, a Trump dick writer, is, like, noticing the fact that, like, things are bad. Yeah, Trump is the healthiest president. Ugh, rah, rah, rah. It is kind of interesting to me that, like, there's all this fucking yap about how Trump wants to run in 2028. Illegally, of course, right? But when has that stopped him? From what I understand, every single one of the Trump tariffs have also been illegal, but, like, no one seems to give a shit. Yoink. Might as well put a depot on this. But, like, I don't even think he's gonna live another 3.5 years, man. Like, genuinely. I understand that, like, all the MAGA people are in a cult, but I mean, like, if Trump even makes it another 3 years, is abusing power so he doesn't have to do the tariff via Congress or something? Yeah, it's supposed to be Congress's job to, like, handle tariffs, and he's just doing it himself. He's seen how hard could it be? Just gaslight him. Madam Trump, here is your daily briefing and your medicine. Hey, buddy, don't care. Everything in this game is trying to kill me. Why? I wonder if Trump makes it like another 3 years and they try and pull some shit, right? The person who yells at a restaurant waiter, he probably already is. He probably already is. Hey, what are we on about? Of course he is. He was the fucking... Oh no, wait, that was like... Hang on, sorry, I was thinking about JD Vance and his little fucking whiny bullshit that he did in the Oval Office or whatever, where it was like talking to Zelensky. It's like, did you even say thank you yet? Did you even say thank you? You haven't even said thank you. Fucking Karen mentality right there. Like, holy shit. Yells at mayors, waiters with small feet. I do wonder if the cult of MAGA, by the time, if he makes it through his presidential run, if he makes it, right? Because I'm not convinced that he's going to live that way. You know, a good woman treatment for Trump. I'm not convinced he'll make it the whole way. But if he does, I mean, people were yapping about how Biden was too old, right? And now Trump is older than Biden when Biden was considered too old, right? I wonder if they're gonna be willing to say that, like, yeah, Trump is too old and he should pass down the torch or whatever, right? Or are they gonna really, like, no, I bought my Trump 2028 hat. Rah, rah, rah. President Trump forever glory. Oh, I have Caterium ore in my depot. Get out of here. I don't want you. They won't let Vance. JD Vance becomes president. I really don't think that JD Vance has, like, the charisma and the drive around him that would continue the mess that Trump is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trump is evil, but I think a lot of the reason why Trump can do a bunch of evil shit is because he's got a bunch of different little evil people in his ear saying, oh, we should fucking get rid of USAID. Why? Here's your bullet points. Go take the bullet points and run with it. And then he's the one that gets up on stage and is like, waste, fraud, and abuse. I'm dying, right? If JD Vance got into power, I think JD Vance would want to do what JD Vance wants to do, and would probably lead to a lot of, like, conflicts between him and all the other idiots trying to run the country all at the same time. Why can I not walk forward? There it goes. I guess back to the turbo motors. So just find the Death Note already. I mean, Vance did dragon stuff when he was young. No, I think so. Alright, where was I doing turbo motors? Right, over west? Yeah, I gotta go to the west. Is my W key breaking? What the fuck? Maybe Vance is a double agent? I think Vance is just an idiot. I do know that Vance used to define himself as a never Trumper. And now he's, you know, a Trump dick rider, so... I've been playing for 2 hours. Whoa! I don't care. Queen is Scottish? Since when have I said anything that sounded Scottish? And I think I have to eat. Go eat! Do the big eat, goob. Oh shit, what the fuck? What? Pull the chloroform out. You're Scottish. Stage 9 arm just teleports. What the fuck? Hit Pip Chitio. I think that's supposed to be British. I don't sleep. I briefly disappear from existence. I'd sleep. I don't know what y'all are on about. Fucking hell. I slept like a fucking rock last night. God damn. I managed to get like a little bit of editing work done last night, even after I was fucking dead to the world. I ate some shepherd's pie. And then I got a little bit of rejuvenation to keep working. How do you feel about me bottle of scrumpy? Okay, then your Lucky Charms taste the rainbow. Go get the pot of gold. Sleeping is fun. Sleeping is good. I'm very happy that I've developed a healthy sleep schedule. Hello, Devlin. Are you the big eeper as well? Irish, I think. Am I hitting more Irish than I am Scottish? I think my heritage goes back to Irish. This is sleep you speak of. Sleep is awesome. Y'all should do it more. What does that put us at? That puts us at 5, 10, 15, not quite 250. We're about halfway there for turbo motors. You guys should be done, right? Americans and their lineages? Yeah. Late night in Queen's Country? Damn. That's alright, Devlin. Listen, I do my best. I've always tried to do my best to make streams worth watching after the fact, you know? In the moment, but also after the fact. See, around here, nobody knows their ancestors before 1945. That's some damn good breaks. Holy shit. First time I tried Shepherd's Pie was divine. It was fine. At least this one was. No hate. Just, it's fine. I think I had some Shepherd's Pie while I was in Ireland. I don't remember. Listen, it's kind of hard to not know, like, some of my heritage or whatever, since my last name is not to be discussed, but, you know. Don't pay attention, the whole lineage lot. You can be 300 times removed. You're called cousin anyway. Fantastic. Alright, so I have all of you. Which means I can take you out. Yoink. Put you in here for turbo motors. Slap that in there. Now we're making 9 per minute. Good. And then how are we looking on assembly directors? I have 60 of them. I still need about 100. I guess I could... Wait a minute. I could start working on the propulsion things, right? Yeah, I can start making the rockets right now. I don't have to wait for all of the turbo motors to finish. Hang on. I'm just gonna make another one of these. First time... Wait. The first time I ever had it done. And never had an amazing one after. Damn. Legit, my grandma's nephew is Cousin John. Let's see. Thermal propulsion rocket. Yep, and then more cooling systems. And then modular engines. I think I started depoting those. I did. Maybe. No. I am storing them. I'm storing modular engines. We're not depoting them. I need to go fix that. Was I committed a crime? How about, we probably shouldn't. How about that, you know? modular engine. You get whatever I've got. Modular engine. And then you need power too. Hang on. This is very jank, but, you know, we make do. I make another... Yes, good! Connect you into you. Power you, you're already powered. And then cooling systems. Cooling system goes in third, not like it matters. Cooling systems. Fused modular frames go in last. Okay. Alright, there. So now we're making thermal propulsion rockets, and we're depoting them. Once I actually connect the output, goddamn. They're getting multiplied, at least a little bit. Cool. I guess that means I don't need all of the fused frames to go in here. Ah, whatever. They are very important because Miner Mark III. And then turbo motor goes in the second slot. Yoink. Alright, I gotta go fix the modular engine problem. And then you need more rubber. Apparently I'm just not depoting a whole lot of rubber. Which is very strange. I should probably fix that somewhere. Modular engines are back this way. I keep just having to go over and across the Red Forest over and over and over again. You know, one of the last projects that I started working on my original save file was making a giant fucking storage facility in the Red Forest because we didn't have the Dimensional Depot at the time. And so I was just gonna make like a giant building that stored everything so that I could always come to the center of the map and grab stuff. And then I never made it. Do you think there's a woke version of Slenderman called Genderman? Genderman? If you make it, item all, so glad that's a thing of the past. Yeah, really. Gender they. What up, chat? I'm on a motherfucking bus! Hi, Nudge! We're talking about what is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. And slender gender, or whatever the fuck. You'll have buses in the US? A couple. Not a whole lot. There's actually a bus line where I live, and I've yet to figure out how to use it. But then again, I do own a car, so there's not too much reason to personally use it. I do want to get my bike out of the shed and start biking to the grocery store. That is a thing I could conceivably do, and I could save on some gas. And we have buses. Yeah. It's kind of few and far between, and they're most certainly not, like, rapid buses that show up, you know, on fast schedules or anything. Buses suck ass, but it's okay. Europe is a lot more bussy, though. Is that so? Is there a lot of bussy in Europe? Huh. Interesting. Have you considered moving to a walkable city and walking to the grocery store? I could walk to the grocery store. This is a very very doable possibility. It is slightly longer than comfortable, but that's fine. I just gotta actually do it from time to time. I would have done it today if it weren't for the fact that I also needed to go to a Walmart, and that one's much further away. Where am I going? I completely forgot where I was supposed to be going. What was I doing? Wait. What? Well, I'm here now. I can throw these in here. I'm so confused. Alright, well, that's done. And then Rocket. Oh, Kirby's calling me. One moment. I returned. Sorry about that. It's all Kirby's fault. Alright. Fuck, I don't remember why I came out here. Yep. All sorted, Kirby, don't worry. I genuinely cannot remember the reason why I left the fucking turbo motor factory spot. I'm sure I'm gonna like cross that gap, get back over there, and then remember what it was. Gas is 355. You should give me 355. Nah, it's chill. Yeah, I still need to get signed in and give you the internet bill. I guess you're getting a free month because I've just been literally so busy with everything else. Alright, where the fuck am I going again? Over the giant ass, lanky ass bridge. That's where I'm going. Man. I am so excited to go on my trip. I genuinely... It has been... When's the last time that I, like, went on, like, a trip for myself? I don't think I have. No, there was the time that I, like... There was a time that me, Kirby, and 2 friends of ours went to the beach. That was really funny. I was telling Naj about it the other day. Or this morning. Yeah, this morning. I was telling Naj about how, me and a couple friends went to the beach one year. The fucking engines! Oh, that's what it was! The modular engines! That's... No one told me modular engines. You're all fired. Fuck. Alright, well, at least I can get some more rubber. I had to go fix the modular engine problem. Beach episode. Yeah, we had a beach episode. And that was cool. And I was in charge of, like, reserving where we were gonna stay, right? And I picked a nice place, right? I mean, we were splitting it amongst the 4 of us, right? Ma'am, our only job is to talk about men. Alright, well then, carry on. Carry on. I have no idea what's going on ever in Anytime Queen. Alright, fair enough. Anyway. I picked out a nice place to go to the beach, right? Nice place. It was, like, not literally on the beach. What if you want to talk about girls? Then that's your job. Men Factory, where we make men for some reason. It was a nice spot, and we were splitting it between the 4 of us, so it wasn't really that bad. However, it was one of these places where, like, they wanted me to, like, buy a timeshare of their resort or whatever, right? Like, of their little units. And I was like, no, I'm good. I just wanna, like, you know, not rent. Is rent the right word for this? I'm just trying to reserve, like, these nights specifically, right? I just want to be here. I want to go to the beach with my friends. That is all, right? But then I kept getting, like, fucking emails and shit, right? And they kept calling me. They were like, hey, would you like to buy into a timeshare here at the place that you stayed at? And I was like, no, I don't know much about timeshares, but I know that it's basically a scam, right? Where's my modular engine factory? I think it's like, yeah, over here. God, this area is so dense, it's hard to see through. Anyway, they kept calling me, and at one point, they tried to, like, double check, right? It was like, hey, just to double check, are you, like, over 40 and make more than $100,000 a year? I was like, no? And then they just immediately hung up, and I never got a call from them again. I don't know who they thought I was. Nobody in my party that, like, went to the beach that trip. It was quintessential Americana, honestly. I don't know what the deal was. But they really wanted it, man. They really wanted me to fucking buy in up until the point they realized that I was, like, literally incapable of buying in, and then they shut the fuck up and never called me again. Fantastic. They realized they had fucked up. And they didn't need to be calling me, like, at all, because there was no way in hell I was, you know, ever gonna buy into it. Very, very strange, very funny that happened. It was a nice spot though. We had a really nice spot. We had like, you know, because it was me and Kirby at the time, right? And then my friend and his wife, right? And the four of us went together. Pretty sure he was married at that point. I'm pretty sure he was married at that point. Not like it really matters. But we all went together, and they had their room, and we had our room, and we had like a little kitchen area. We had our little TV mounted on a half wall. It was all really cool. Strange question: if I make a Patreon and have the Warframe stuff on there, that be illegal, or does that fall under fair use? I would say that falls under fair use. I would say that definitely falls under fair use, because that is original material based off of something else. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you put it on Patreon, I am buying it off of you, Saf. Okay. Now I've got a bunch of modular engines. I can stick them in the box. We can make some more of these fucking jet things. Ugh. Chat, should I use the money that I get from Patreon to give money to Saf on Patreon? Thinking about it because it helped me stay responsible about making videos in the comic. Yeah. Could be cool. Could be neat. Oh god, I have so many modular engines. $5 Warframe Yuri at a reasonable price. Satisfactory. Okay, so now those are up and moving. How are you guys doing? Out of motors. Can I pull all of them? No. Oh well. And go grab turbo motors. Yoink all of you. I think this is just where we're gonna sit now for a little bit. Until I can get... Here, you know what? I think you've run your course for the most part. I'm gonna take you out, put you in here, and then put you back in here. So now you get 2 and the other one gets 4. And now we just kind of wait. Now I get to read a bunch of chat. Talk about Warframe Yuri. Talk about fucking, I don't know, whatever y'all want to talk about. Oh. Big stretch. Saf sent me like an outline of some of the initial story stuff. And it looks pretty good, gotta say. I'm excited for it. You meow at us? Why? It sounds like something I do for money. Okay, you're back. Hi, Zap. We love Yuri. You know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? Maybe what I should do while we're sitting here waiting give you guys just one time for free. I put on the maid outfit. What do you think of that, huh? Look like I have money. Let's see. Maid outfit. Oh, hey, look, it's Tank. Sorry, bro. Came home drunk. So I had to wait until he fell asleep. Very kind of you to look out for your bro. Prepare to meow at us. You just have that on deck? What, the maid outfit? I still have to add it in, but the answer is yes. Hang on. Avatar selection, add avatar. Let's see. Queen 1.2.2 Dark Maid. There we go. I was inspired by Saf. What do you think? Hey, yo! Maid queen, maid queen! Yes, it is VC face. I do what I can as best as I can with a budget of free, and then when I need to pay somebody or pay for something, then I do. So yeah, there you go. On the same tier, on the same level as shut up and take my money. Well, no, that's 0.1. Ah, it doesn't matter. There we go. You know what to do. You hit my soft spot here. Just a little haha, yep. It exists. It do exist. I actually paid money to have it exist. It's the first time. It's the first time that and the oh, I'm using the wrong one. I gotta go back to my work outfit. What am I doing? Oh, that's my old work outfit. Let's get rid of that one. Here we go. Up-to-date work outfit. The maid dress and the harness were the first time I ever bought anything off a booth. Pretty much everything else that I've done for my model has been either like free assets off a booth or stuff that I've like made / edited myself. Last time I donated, I woke 100 pounds shorter. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, Devlin, you were the one who like gave me like a fucking 100 pounds. That shit was crazy. You should get drunker around me. Saf has it with like channel points. I don't know how much to charge for Maid Queen. I don't know how much to charge for Maid Queen, but I probably should. Be very awesome and funny. 5 per minute, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to finish making all of this by the end of stream. And we've got what, 40 minutes? I need... What's the calculator button? So we need like what? 225. 225 divided by 5 per minute. 225 divided by 5 per minute is 45. 45 minutes, huh? That's actually right about when stream ends. Okay. Perfect. Working without company. It's gonna cost you your paycheck. What? Working without company clothing is gonna cost you your paycheck. I work for myself. I am not a part of any sort of group. In brings up the game search / couch. Yeah. I am beholden to only myself, which means that I can make stupid decisions. Like fucking make pot holders with a live camera. My brain is internet poisoned. Yeah, same. Yo, you're Fixit's property now. Oh, I see. I see. I need to wear my company Fixit uniform. I gotcha. I gotcha. Listen, there was a time before I started to transition where I put on the maid outfit, and I was slightly surprised to find out that I didn't hate it. Why aren't you playing Silk Song? It's not out yet! You fuck! Anyway. Oh, I barely know. Hey, Nodge, do you want one? You want me to make you one before I get there? I'll just bring you one. What is a calc? I'm really confused. Calculator. I press N and I do who plus who is 4. Wow! That's crazy. I guess short for calcite. Yeah. Rocks and shit, you know? Science, bitch. How much? I could slap down another one just like on top of you or something. I don't know. It needs to be 22. 21? Calculate. Rice? What? I can't pronounce that. I failed. French? Oh god, no wonder I can't pronounce it. Not the French. Haha, get flinched. Aluminum casing. Might as well make a couple more of these, why not? Sound it out, queen. I tried! Calculatrice. There we go. I got it. I couldn't figure out, like, quickly where the breaks were. Trace, but okay, good enough. Alright, fine, I'll take a good enough. Fucking hell. Come on, make the damn things. Please! How many do we have in depot? 57. We're getting there. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defines you as company property, that waivers your say and autonomy? The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in democracy. No I in team, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure, so venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your work is determined by your sacrifices. Yeah, you can just add a second manufacturer. This is true. Brain reset a gamer. We work to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work, to earn the right to give ourselves a right to buy ourselves a right to live, and to earn the right to die. Is the right to work? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing in ah shit, I broke the floor. I think that's already a thing back where I used to live. Or at least something called that or something. I don't remember. Cold, the air and water flowing hard, and we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. Yeah, it's a union busting thing? Yeah. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Listen, I may have done like a bit of voice training or something the other day, and by voice training I mean singing as loud as I can to like ABBA songs or something in the car. That's me, that's my voice training. You all wanted to know. It's just me singing really fucking loudly in the car. Trying to match the singers of ABBA. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. I'ma be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down, when you're all alone. Da, 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 da. No, literally singing is voice training? Wait, really? Huh. Still locked me into working so good. Modular engines first. Then turbo motors. I think my southerner just tried to jump out at me. And then cooling system. This is disgusting, but I mean, it'll work, so... Wait, what the fuck did I just do? No, don't go in there! Go in there! There we go. Cooling system, and then fused modular frame. There we go. I sing a specific song for practice. Am I actually just, like, gaslighting myself into voice training by just singing ABBA because I like singing ABBA, and then just telling myself I like singing ABBA, but then, I don't know, I don't like doing voice training? I burned myself out on the town inside me and extras guilty gear by voice training them excessively. Huh. How about that? If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. We'll be around. If you got no place to go when you're feeling down. You should also record yourself and figure out what's changed. I would maybe cry. How about I just listen to the song like super loudly and then I can't tell if I'm doing it right. Training is a lot more than just heat from fire. Yeah. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Are they both slooped? No, I ran out of sloops. I don't have any more. Yeah, don't got none. don't care what it is as long as it passes. I have no clue, man, honestly. You'll lose materials. I mean, it's, you know, it's the default how much it takes to build it, you know what I mean? It's fine. I guess it is better to have two of them running. Get done, like, slightly faster. And then... Did you make more? A bit more. Aluminum casing. Oh, that's right. We're not doubling up the fused frames anymore. Yeah. I could sound like fucking Princess Peach and I wouldn't care. Sound like Rosalina would be better. I do like Rosalina. I like Rosalina a lot. Press shift? Wait, you want me to, like, split them across the two? So that there's, like, 2 in this one and 2 in that one? I think it all works out to be the same. I could just go look for some more sloops, though, while we're waiting for these to manufacture. I don't think this is gonna run out of, items anytime soon. Maybe the fused frames. Woman factory. We are a family forged by bureaucracy. Well, I am team, but there's con in the economy. Could belt the frames up? Yeah, I could. I was just looking at that. I was like, yeah, dude, I could belt the frames up. However, I'm gonna go look for sloops. Oh, did I get a hit? I got a hit. Where be the sloop? Tell me, little device, where is it? Somewhere in this direction? Not quite. In this direction. Yeah, here we go. Oh, too far. There's a slug. That's strange. I thought I was going in the right direction. Oh, this way. No, wait. Wait. God, this thing is finicky. Is it on top of this cliff? Hang on. It might be on top of this cliff. Cave? It might be a cave, or it might be on top of here. Aha! It was on top. I should probably, like, use the gun instead of just trying to blow everything up all of the time. Why didn't you fall off the cliff? You should have fallen off the cliff. Falled off. I can't speak English, apparently. I hate the fact that these guys have ranged attacks. Kinda bull. See ya. Hillberry can go in the chainsaw slot. Regular ammo? Yeah. It's just what I can buy from the shop.
Are your vessels functional or recreational?
Mostly functional.
A cog in the machine?
Correct, a hog in the woods.
The vessel is blood.
Fascinating. Yes, I think they are.
Yeah, I'm
They
made
are
of blood.
conduits, builders, breakers, defenders, and aggressors, cells within a larger organism. We do not share a body.
Harmony.
Yeah, I'm made of blood. What about it? Homing is fun. Explosive rebar is also fun. Ooh, I strictly use aimbot. I have played around with that a little bit, but it's more expensive when buying it from the shop. Because I end up just buying all my ammo and bombs. Aha! I'm on the hunt. Oh, I was. I started picking up a trace. Where'd it go? Homing ammo is like aimbot. I have played around with it before. I mean, it really is just like you're playing Titanfall 2 with the funny pistol. I automate everything. See, I should, but I don't always get around to, you know, everything, you know what I mean? This way. I think it's on top of this cliff where all this radiation is. Yep. All right, cool. Shove these both in the machine, and then we can make a bit more of the rockets. Oh, stretch. Me and my sister yapping about Amazing Digital Circus. I fucking love the Amazing Digital Circus! Holy shit! I love it so much. I'm facing burnout at the moment. I've played so much that I need a break. I'm full off numbers, it's unhealthy. Yeah, look, sometimes you just gotta chill when it comes to playing Satisfactory. It can't always be maximum output, maximum efficiency. Aluminum casing. It's like how Tane does, you know? Tane spends a lot of time making his shit look nice, you know what I'm saying? And then I regret not spending time trying to make my shit look nice too. So I'm taking a break and enjoying Minecraft when I don't lag crash and it kills me in lava. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, man. We watched the new episode and loved it. I love the new episode. I swear to God, every single episode of Amazing Digital Circus is always like better than the last one. They never stop. Jax is her favorite. I disagree. I like Jax as like an anti-hero. He's a real piece of shit. Like, don't get me wrong. But I like seeing him on screen because of the conflict that he creates. Because if we didn't have Jax, I mean, what would we have? We would have Sad Gangle and Pomni having some existential crises. And then, like, Ragatha is fine, I guess. Zubul is still Zubul. I don't know. I don't really like architecture, so I don't have much to do in Satisfactory besides efficiency. Damn. You should give it a shot sometime, you know what I'm saying? The amount of pride that you'll get from making a factory that not only runs nice, but also looks nice, I tell you what, it ain't bad. It's pretty great. How are we on rockets? Where are we looking at? 161. I'm gonna go ahead and pull those. It is pretty cool. It is pretty great. I will concur. Casing. Anyone want to be meowed at? I mean, you can do it at me, I just won't respond in kind. Platonically. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I have enough fused frames for the rest of these. I think I do. I mean, yeah, I definitely do. I did all the math earlier. Suggestion bot. I'll tear you to pieces! Constructive criticism is appreciated. Hi, Nessie! We're yapping about, Amazing Digital Circus and meowing at people and making factories that look nice. All very, very interesting topics of discussion, I assure you. Imagine Plato meowing now. Saf, I should send you... Oh my god, Saf, do you like YouTube poops? Because if you like YouTube poops, there have been some incredible Amazing Digital Circus YouTube poops. Like, holy fuck. Big funny. Seem like very important conversations. Indeed. Indubitably. I just sit here and feed the two big machines making my funny rockets. Imagine if you were stuck in a cave and you never met a cat girl. Oh my god. Plato's wall of cat girls. It's the first time I'm hearing of the circus thing. It's an animated show here on YouTube called The Amazing Digital Circus. And it's about one character finding themselves in a circus tent. A digital world where their consciousness has basically been uploaded into a digital world. And the adventures and misadventures that they go on while trying not to basically lose their minds. Because if you lose your mind and give up on life, you die. Digitally. Did you say something to me? Yes, Seth, I was asking if you like YouTube poops. If you are a fan of the haha funny YouTube poops. Because if you are, the Amazing Digital Circus ones that I've seen are fucking hilarious. Instead of Mildenhall Manor, send your armies. We should watch them together. That'd be fucking hilarious. Instead of Mildenhall Manor, it turns into MILF Manor. Oh my god. It's too good. It's too good. It's so good. Dump you in there. You're out of rubber again. Dump you in there. Now we wait. Might as well grab some more of those modular engines. I mean, I've got plenty of them in the storage, but fuck it. All right, how many rockets we got? I don't know if that's enough. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's very close. We're getting very close. I'm gonna head back to spawn. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll sit down and watch some of them together, Saf. Maybe tonight, maybe not. We'll see. I think Maddie wants to read webcomic with me. Or play Battlefield. She's been playing a lot of Battlefield, and I've gotten some more Battlefield games to play with her. Because apparently Battlefield games go on, like, insano sales. I think I picked up Battlefield 4 and 2042 at, like, 95% off. Why would I ever play the newest Battlefield game when I could wait, like, 3 years, and then it's, like, $3? Yeah, I gotta do some shit with Samor eventually. Can't play Battlefield because your PC doesn't allow it? Aw, what a shame. Bro, hop on whack. What the fuck is whack? What is that? We're gonna ride the train. Here, through the roundabout. Through the double roundabout. Oh, is this gonna knock me off? I'm gonna get ahead of it. The square about. Yeah. Interesting intersection. Hey, it works. Listen, I've made some pretty fucked up intersections, okay? At least that one is, pretty understandable, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what a jump. Alright, I'm getting off here. To the space elevator. We're gonna see some fucked up intersections. These over here are pretty rough. Just, I never thought about a four-way intersection. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty large design. Yeah, this is a mess, but it works. I use mainly 3. Yeah, a lot of T intersections. Based on a French animated series, they can be more compact. Yeah, it could be more compact. But if I ever got around to, like, doing a design, you know, there's a lot of space to make a design in that, you know what I'm saying? To the elevator. I think phase 4 is finally gonna be done. You have a few trumpet intersections? I'm not familiar with a trumpet intersection. But it sounds cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're done. It's over. It's over! Let's go! Oh my god, it took so long! But it's done! I mean, kinda. None of these parts are being automated properly. But who cares? I did it.
Welcome to the Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation. That was a joke. Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated systems will take over. Imagine all the time and effort that would be wasted if you had to do all that work as well. Some work is just better suited for machines. Phase 5 contains technology.
Complicated.
The brain
Don't
cannot
ask, you wouldn't get it. Don't
comprehend.
fucking
So just
try.
trust in me and fix it policy, and everything will go as planned.
Oh god.
Answering all your questions will take time we simply do not have. Everything is going to be just fine, so long as you do your job.
Oh
We've
god.
come this far together after all, haven't we? Anyway, you know what to do. Just don't forget to keep producing previous project parts, and plan ahead when setting up new production
Oh my
lines,
God.
and make sure not to leave it all until the last moment.
Jesus Christ. More pasta? Yeah. A lot of space elevator stuff. It'll need to be automated en masse. As you get done with the story parts, there's no need for them further use. Only a few of them are needed for future elevator parts. We shall see. Oh, man. I did it. I fucking did it. I've gone where I've never gone before. Be ready to look. Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching. Sky's a little cloudy, but I'm watching. It cleared the clouds! Let's go!
Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed.
Oh.
If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now.
I have to save the
You must
day.
understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large.
Oh,
you
lovely.
might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish Project Assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
Was a nuclear pasta. Holy shit. Damn. Alright, well. What does it say? Oh, I haven't even unlocked them yet. Mini Kids construction animation. Real? I haven't even unlocked anything. Alright, let's go. What do we got? Matter conversion. Fixed site ingots and the fixed site trigons. Yep. Diamonds? Holy shit. Used in the production of time crystals and dark matter crystals. Converter. Converter harnesses reanimated SAM to enable precise matter and energy transmutation. Warning, power usage is very high and unstable. Biochemical sculptor. Quantum encoding. Diamond armor, let's go. I have 16 coal generators in my mega plant, another floor coming soon. Yeah, I'm about to unlock quantum encoding staff. It is what it is. Blueprint Designer Mark III. Spatial energy regulation. Portals? Yo, holy shit! Fucking portal tech? Holy shit, peak efficiency. Conveyor belt Mark 6. This is what I want so bad. Okay, so I have to do matter conversion first. Yep, enjoy teleporting. Holy shit. I'm off to bed, see you later. Bye, Zap! Sleep well. I have to do matter conversion first, so I can unlock the Fix-It ingot and the Fix-It trigon. And then I'm immediately rushing my ass over here. Oh god, Fixonium and Fixonium fuel rods. Oh wait, no, tier 8. Tier 8's done. Tier 8 is drones, the start to nuclear, gas. I don't know why it's still flashing white at me. Like, I've done everything here. Alright. It's flashing as all. Yeah, I don't know why it's flashing. Video control unit and cooling systems. Well, I got those. I do have these. I can give you these. Cooling system. I can get you some of those. Fuck it. No. Why am I putting you in the U? Oh, man. You know, it's funny. I don't really think we need personal storage boxes anymore. Kind of a shame, I guess, but you know, whatever. All right, I need some more fused bullshit. 1,000 pressure conversion cubes, huh? I guess I'm gonna have to start actually making them instead of just buying them and turning them into nuclear pasta. It's more for equipment? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. Radio control unit. Cooling system. There we go. Alright, back to go make some more fucking cubes. I wonder what it takes to make a fix-it ingot. 'Cause obviously I can't mine it. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as fix-it ore as far as I'm aware. It's a crafting material. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when I get there, which shouldn't be too long. Because see, now I can take the sloops out of the Rocket Boys and put it back into the, put it back into you. Make some more you. Aluminum casing. There we go. Fantastic. How much nitrogen do you use, by the way? 93. You produce 120. I see. I'm gonna go EP now. Good night, Pickled Hydra. Sleep well. I'll probably end stream here, not too long. I'd like to get my 100 frames, but like, I don't know. Not right now. I mean, can I put your character in the biofuel generator? I do not wish to be burned for your power needs. What is this? No. Well, this is a mess. I guess I can throw some more sloops into the turbo motor station, since I am still gonna need turbo motors. Hover, motor. Grab some more rubber. Cooling systems. You let the frames fill up and start the next stream to unlock the milestone. I think Sunday. I think I might not do Satisfactory next week. I think I'm gonna bust out the Hollow Knight, like I said I wanted to. I mean, we had a whole week of Satisfactory. Let's see. Damn, I must be making a lot of cooling systems. Or I just have like a lot of them stored. Because I know they're being made here and then they're getting shipped off. Damn, alright, well. Don't mind if I do. little yoinkin'. You have a breather and have the milestone to look forward to unlocking next time? Yeah. Perhaps. It's most active I've seen Saf in Queen's chat. Well, I mean, sometimes Saf has to go, you know, stream herself, you know? Cold air and water flowing hot, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This song of sons and daughters. Heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong, united, working till we fall. I mean, I'm almost there. I guess I can just wait. It's fine. I still got like another 4 minutes. I only stream on certain days, so today I'm free. Yeah, and then sadly, if I ever want to catch Saf live myself, I have to be there on a Saturday. That's the way it be. And sometimes I'm just like so cooked that or I'm busy with something else that I just don't. Dude, I started subbing hum with you. Such a bop. It is! It's so good! I wonder if I'm gonna need any more of these rockets later. Or any of this shit later. I'm probably gonna need the rockets for the fucking ballistic missiles I have to make. Which means I'll still need modular engines, which is fine, because I got a big-ass modular engine factory doing its thing. Sleeping in the Cold Below is my #1, but Live Together is a close second. I think it's, for me, it's probably Cold Below, Live Together, and then For Narmer. For Narmer is such a sad song, but like, holy shit, the harmony in it is so good. I can't help it, man. It's so good. I'd try to sing a little more if it weren't for the fact my throat and my voice is kind of hurting right now because of all the yap that I've been doing without water. Wait, I have water. Why did I drink this water that was right next to me the whole time? Am I stupid? No online songs in the top 3? Oh, fuck. Ah, God. There's so much good music in Warframe, man. ADHD. That's me. Video control units. All these complicated recipes. Can be such a pain. All I know, Live Together. I didn't know there was other ones. I do love Song for Size Visions. Yes. You haven't gotten to 1999 shit yet, Saf, so you're missing out on all the boy band stuff. All that shit's gold as well. Party of your lifetime. And please stay. Don't put out the flame and run away. You boy bands? It's so good though! In this heartbreak, I'll be here fighting for you with or without you. Notch really wants me to like sing the whole thing and like make it a video or something. And I was like, yeah, I could try. I don't know. There's this melody hitting my ears, damn. Apparently I have a good singing voice. Sleeping in the Cold Below from? It's from the, like, Sevagoth quest. Where you get Sevagoth, and, like, right after you get your Railjack, you've got the Sevagoth quest. So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys. From lovers' hands we we'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, and we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, below, we're going where the wind's down below. Look, sorry, but I ain't getting Sevagoth. But it's got good music! Come on! Below, below, sleeping in the cold below. When is Silk Song coming out? Let me go check Steam. I gotta make sure I get it like the moment it comes out and start streaming it. I don't know how many people are gonna like watch me and then not watch me because they don't want to get spoiled. Silk Song. Release date is September 4th. Yeah, right before I have to leave. Crazy, huh? I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Not even close. I wonder what, like, time it releases. I wonder what time it releases September 4th. It's probably unknown. There we go. 100 cubes. Let's get out of here. Alright, back to the base. Can't wait for Portal Tech. God damn. That shit's wild. 1.0 added some crazy shit, man. Like, goddamn. Honestly, Saf, like, do the quest. Pick up the Soma chord tomes. Love the song. I don't even know. Don't even bother building them. Who cares? I don't think you get a full one. You just get, like, the blueprints or something. I've been trying to get people to play Call of the Tempestari before they give up on Railjack. I still don't like Railjack. Call of the Tempestari did not make me like Railjack. It just made me like space sea shanties. And there are plenty of people that I know that like Railjack. I don't know. I was around before Railjack, and I went to TennoCon 2019 where they showed off and promised Railjack, right? And I was like, whoa! You're telling me that we're gonna like link squads together? That like, if I'm out in the open world, out on the plains, I can help out a team that'll be like doing Railjack shit, and I'll be able to see them from the sky? That's crazy! Never give up on Railjack. It's way better for farming creds than Index. Perhaps. I have no clue. Easier to get in better fashion. Huh. Kind of funny how a lot of primes are just easier to get. Unless they've been vaulted for a long time, but still. I just say, piece of advice to y'all who are still like, you know, don't own literally everything in the game. Don't throw away Prime stuff. Like, ever, honestly. I threw away my Boar Prime a long time ago, and now I'm trying to get my Boar Prime. I'm trying to get a Boar Prime again. It's kind of expensive. I really didn't like the Boar, but now that there's an Incarnon for it, I want to get an Incarnon Boar Prime. But I threw it away. I threw it away because it wasn't as fun as the Strun. I liked the Strun way better, so I got rid of it, and now it's been vaulted for I don't know how long. I can't fucking get it without spending a bunch of plat that I don't have, unfortunately. You get Wukong Prime? I can't wait for them to add, like, new shit. And then I'm gonna go grind out that new shit, and then it's gonna be like, well, what do I do now again? Perfect. Okay. I want my Kome Prime now. What do I do now, part 2? Real. No, when the new shit gets added, it's gonna be, I finally know what to do now. And then when I get it all over with, what do I do now? Again. Button.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create Fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Bro's just sitting there. He's not gone. He's just sitting there. I want Kome Prime to be able to move by itself using the strings. It'll never happen, but I wish. Be cool, yeah, but no. Yeah, what's the deal with fucking Fixite? Fixite ingot. Huh. Interesting. Reanimated Sam. That's a lot of fucking iron. God damn. Deuterium, iron. Oh, and there's no alt recipes for it. It just is what it is. Produced by reconstructing other metals on a molecular level using SAM. Fixit Trigon. 10 in, 30 out. Biomechanical Sculptor. Director Systems. Huh. Interesting, interesting. What about diamonds? Oh, I can do just 600 coal per minute? God damn! Time crystals. Diamonds to time crystals. Okay, fair enough. I'm glad that this, like, newer shit that I have to deal with is fairly simple. Like, I just gotta make reanimated Sam and then combine it. The numbers are really high, right? Like, the numbers are really high, but, like, it's not that bad. I just need a spot where I can get Sam and a bunch of iron, and then I can make fix-it shit. And then it just, you know, it just goes into a constructor, and then it turns into Trigons. And then the Trigons go wherever they need to be. And if I want diamonds, I just take cold. It's not, it goes into a particle accelerator. That's a lot of power, but I mean, it's whatever, right? It's fine. Kome augment. Kome can walk across surface stability like Avara. I don't want to go back to work. That just means I don't make money. Yeah, graphic shot on the first ability. Be gay, do crime. Hi, Maddie. I'm wrapping up stream. Done? Alright, cool. Ellis is doing the crime. I blew up Malaysia. Alright, anyway, Phase 4 is done. Fantastic. Rain, perhaps. I need to eat dinner first. Because I am the big hunger. So now that I've got you done, this is very easy. I can get this done. This is very simple. I can have Mark 6 belts. Hallelujah. How's Rain so far, Maddie? I think I'll let Maddie speak for herself, but I've been enjoying it. To read it with Maddie. It's been fucking awesome. Alright, I want my Mark 6 belts. I want my 1200 per minute belts. Please! I wonder what it costs to make them. Holy shit. It's peak. Hell yeah. Swear to God, if I need like time crystals to make Mark 6 belts, I'm gonna cry. Not that it's that big of a deal anyway. Alright, that's all for me today. Might read Rain again. Hell yeah. Dude, Rain's fucking so good. Anyway. Thank you, Patreon supporters. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Ben. And then big thank you to Lupski, my $5 patron. Oh, wait, shit. Hang on. Properties. This is the old version. Give me a second. I have a more up-to-date version. It's not in here yet. Properties, outro version 17. Give me the outro version. There we go. Okay. We'll skip ahead a little bit. Lupski. And then in the $1 tier, it is now Dex, Helicat, Notchball, Paddington, Bygamer, Stella, Scuffy, and Tane. There you go, Tane. You're in the credits now. Let's fucking go. I got tomorrow off. It is my break day. I'm probably still gonna be editing though, because I need to get this fucking video done before I need to leave. And I'm probably not gonna go get pizza tomorrow, because I don't know. I'm not feeling very social. I'll see you all on Sunday for some motherfucking Hollow Knight. Get ready for that. I gotta run through Hollow Knight to be ready for Silk Song. Bye!